Başlıyoruz abi ikinci bölüme. Hazır mıyız? Ya ağzıma sıçayım gerçekten. Ne kadar monoton gidiyor birinci bölüm dememle grubun liderini vurmamız bir oldu abi. Yani inanamıyorum.
AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place
Gerçekten
we could
sıçayım
call
ya.
home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap.
Ya şu tanıtımlardaki çizimler muazzam değil mi ya?
That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community living inside an old boarding school.
Artık GGVP başkan.
It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one.
Yarın doktora gideceksin. Soğuk algınlığı gibi ama bakalım işteydim duramadım. Çıktım geldim. Allah çok geçmiş olsun canım ya. Geçmiş olsun.
We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same
Bir dişi de
idea.
öldürdük orada.
When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody.
Ah be. Yer mi Clem?
Lewis backed me up.
Yemez.
I
Yüzde adam bu
attacked
arada.
Marlon and made him drop the gun. I was going to lock him in the basement.
Ama EJ
But
anasını...
then
Evet.
Marlon was dead. And AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him.
İnsan vur demedik kardeşim. Zombi
Always
vur
aim
dedik.
for the head.
Yani. Böyle de bir durum var ama. Ah EJ efendi ah. Ey. Çocuk haklı küçük daha. Abi çocuğun yani. Bilmiyorum silah vermek de ne kadar doğru ama. İnşallah kovulmayız. Aydın 5 bit göndermiş. Reis bugün bizim okulda korona çıkmış. Doruk yalan atmış. Harbi mi diyorsun lan Aydın? Geçmiş olsun. Stajyer hoş geldin. Evet. İyi. En azından yatakta uyandık. Şey yok. Hadi bakalım al başına belayı. Aha. Hele.
Made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
Adam vuruyor bir de kahve yapıyor bize. Samet iç işiyle.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me.
Ne dedi?
Am I a murderer?
Al işte. Bunun travmasıyla uğraş hadi bakalım.
No! Oh my God!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's
Lan
dead.
ne şey lan kafasından
The kid
vurdu.
blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. Marlon, he was down. You had him beat.
Evet, kötü
What
oldu
the
biraz.
fuck did you teach this kid?
Çok
Lewis
güzel
called me a
geçişti.
murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody.
Yok.
He kept telling lies.
Bu konuda
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore.
aynen
If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you,
doğru.
that's murder.
Ben bunu
What are
biraz
we gonna
düşün.
do?
Kesin siktir edecekler bizi ya, kesin.
Back off, all of you!
Aha, bu da satır çekti,
It
hadi
was
bakalım.
under control. I talked Marlon down. Then he murdered my fucking friend.
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. To little Mr. Trigger Happy
Bu da
decided
savunalım da
otherwise.
tabii.
No, he wouldn't do that. He'd never hurt any of you. It was Marlon threatened us.
AJ pointed the gun first.
We get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Aferin lan, bu kızın da beni savunacağını hiç
Seriously?
tahmin etmezdim bu arada.
Let's go.
Clem, if I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
Salak salak konuşma
What?
ya.
No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
AJ, you're not a monster.
They think I am. I wish they didn't.
We're going to fix this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Aha.
What?
Al işte.
You gonna let him kill me too?
Yoksa ateş eder.
Then who's next? A Sim? Willie?
Haven't enough people died tonight? Brody, Marlon, we can't keep killing each other.
Fuck are you saying that to me after what he did? Screw both of you.
Tamam, siktir git şu önümden şimdi, geç git. Aga be, köpek de gitti başında yatıyor ya. Tamam.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
You
O
said he
başka
was
konu aslanım.
handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So that means you murdered him.
O başka, bu başka ama.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
Aynen. O zaten
How?
ölüyordu desene.
He'd be dead.
He would have turned.
Heh?
I didn't want that for him.
Heh?
He deserved better.
Ucu açık açık
I love
konuşuyor
you,
ya.
Clem.
Ben de seni seviyorum canım.
I love you back.
Ben de sinirler bozuldu. Evet. Bir ada konseyi gelir. Ana, hoş geldin lan.
Hey. Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
Aa,
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
ne kadar
No.
tatlı lan.
Firefighters are good.
Asiktir.
I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked. before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
Before doesn't matter anymore. That world is gone.
That's a sad way to look at it.
Clem isn't sad. She's smart.
You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him.
Okay,
But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile'll start it soon. See you out there.
Bu da tam büyümüş de küçülmüş ha.
This is gonna be hard.
AJ
Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care.
9-10
okay?
falan herhalde. Daha
Okay.
büyük değildir tahminimce. Bunu bir bitirelim. Ben de kahvemi içeyim o arada. Oğlum niye bana da hareket etmek için WASD gösteriyor ki? Diyoruz.
Time to go?
Soon.
Yapacak bir şeyimiz yok. Bence gidebiliriz gibi görünüyor. Şapkamızı alalım şuradan alabiliyorsak. Alamıyoruz. Bir Bülent Ersoy gözlüğümüz varsa cenaze için fena olmazdı aslında. Gözümüzün %90'ını kapatan.
They look good together.
Do you think his is better?
No, I like them both.
Bu kadar küçük müdür lan? Tabii bir kaynak gözlüğü olabilirdi yani. Tatlış olabilirdi. Haydi Ece, kalk cenazeye gidiyoruz. AJ ona öğrettiğin şeyden şüphelendi derken ona yaptıklarından pişman olmayı öğretmiştin. İyi öğretmişim bu arada. Pişman olmayı öğrenmezse aynı hataları tekrarlar aslanım. Değil mi lan AJ? Bakıp durma kana.
I did that.
İsteyerek olmadı falan deriz şimdi.
Come on.
Devam ki. Burada biri konuşuyor. Ha burada değilmiş.
It'll be nice.
They are not gonna be here.
Ya kıyamam. Köpeklerin de şu sesi peki. Hep böyle içimi burkar.
Oh God, they're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals?
Brody and Marlon.
Sin said they used to have them more,
They died.
but I don't get it.
Well, to say goodbye to someone you've lost.
But they're dead.
Brody, she was...
This is your last chance to see them before they're gone forever.
I made them all sad.
We all knew
Like if someone took you away.
we didn't care.
Does everyone get a
We
funeral?
didn't care because when
People
she was
do.
talking,
Some animals too.
whatever she said,
Even monsters?
I don't know. When she found all that junk she carried around.
Marlon did bad things, but he wasn't a monster.
I know.
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was
I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even
like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch.
Dude, don't. Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend.
He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid.
AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one stopped.
Bitmeyecek bu tantana. Biraz gözdağı verelim bu zibidiye ya. Sıkmayın belanı. Gerçekten.
Yeah? Well, I don't appreciate your kid murdering my friend.
I know I'm a murderer, but I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
Çocuğun da önden
What I
böyle
did was
geçmezsin.
bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise. You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
Violet's right. You all share responsibility for what happened to Sophie and Minnie. And to Brody.
And what about Marlon? Who's responsible for that?
Me.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go.
Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
Ne
I don't want to
yapıyorsanız
leave,
yapın.
but if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem.
You heard her, kid.
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting. Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Tamam.
Please don't kick us out.
Ya kıyamam lan sana.
Come on, let's go.
Bence gönderileceğiz bu arada. Çünkü çoğunluk sevmiyor bizi. Peki yok mu buradan çıkınca bir Kenny ile karşılaşmamız ya? Ne yapıyoruz oğlum biz ya? Kafayı yedi. Flashback again.
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said and they didn't even care.
Bunu oylamada göreceğiz
I
aslanım.
know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad
Tatlı ya.
or sad.
You need to handle your feelings. Get them under control.
I know, or I'll make mistakes.
Exactly. We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad too. I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seemed pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet.
Çok atarlı, çok. Atarlı. Karar.
We took the vote. You have to leave.
Beklediğimiz karar zaten.
Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
Kıyamam.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
Okay ya.
I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it?
Ne olacak oğlum?
You
Ağlayayım
know
mı?
this is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
What's the point? You've already decided.
Yes, we have.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlin all you want, but you can't tell me AJ's in dangerous too.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
We could have happily dumped you outside the gates.
Don't bother. We don't want your help.
So don't think of it as help. Think of it as us making sure you really live.
Aa, yavşaklaştı ya iyice.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye.
He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but...
Biliyorum 81'de sigara yasağı geldiğini. İyi olmuş. Dışarıda içeceğiz diye maskelerini indirip duruyordu insanlar. Gerek yok yani.
Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
Sebep?
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing. We already know he knows how to use
Tamam
it.
ya, al be al. Üf.
Give it to him.
Here, you can have it.
Fuck.
There. Happy?
Can we go?
Yine yollara. Bizim de yolda gidene kadar eşlik edecekler ya, güvenemiyormuş beyimiz. Orman dışına çıkana kadar. Cerro. Vay be. Ben burada biraz gideriz diyordum ha. Ya hep ya hiç olurduk diyordum burada ama olmadı. Hanım da o çocuğa kaynamıştı ha. Vay be. Yüzümüz gülmedi anasını satayım. Ay bana mı verecek lan acaba?
Get another car? Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before.
Yes.
Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
You've lived inside walls your whole life. You have no fucking idea what it's like out there.
We're here. The road's that way.
Anything you want to say before we go?
I've said plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay.
I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Give us a minute, would you?
Yeah, so do I. I wish we hadn't fucked it up.
You didn't. Marlon did. Even dead, he's still ruining shit.
Jesus, Violet. Give him some fucking peace.
Just stay safe. Both of you.
Silah versene lan. Sıçmayın bacağına.
I must be stupid. I can't leave you out here unarmed.
Ha.
Thanks.
Nurbagandov 61 6 sene daha buradayız demiş, fanatiğini duyurmuş. Hayırlı uğurlu olsun fanatiğin canım. Selamlar selamlar, hoş geldiniz.
Let's get going. The sun'll set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
Aha.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem? Will we be okay?
İş.
I thought we were done running from all the bad people.
Yeah, of course we'll be okay. We're used to this.
I hate it out here. I wish we could go back.
Yeah, so do I.
Hide!
Ne oluyor lan?
Now come on out. I saw a couple of you on the road. How long you think you can
Ölmemiş
hide?
ya.
Shit. That's the man from the train station.
Abi bu kolu bir tek biz keserek hayatta tutamadık insanları herhalde. Bugün bakacağız.
Yes. I thought he died.
You can survive a bite if you cut it off fast enough.
Ugh.
Stay here.
Tough little bitch, aren't you?
Onu almasın yalnız. Bu rahat bırak da siktir git de falan olmaz. Madem artık da yalnızız. Ben gebertme taraftarıyım arkadaşlar. Yani net. Kararım budur. Evet. Kararımızı verirken içimizden geçtiler arkadaşlar. Düştük mü yine birinin eline? Alsak ne yapabiliriz lan? Asik.
I wouldn't, boy. Any
Bak.
closer, your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel.
Good to see you again, Squirt.
Oo.
Don't!
I've seen these ones before. Fighters. Both of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlon.
He's dead.
Well, shit.
This can still work.
How about it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends? It's not like you have many other options. Come on, kid. We don't want to be out here all day.
It's not my school. I don't live there.
I find that very hard to believe. Not a lot of kid communes around here.
Don't!
Lan!
Let him go, please.
Sure. If you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode after you throw it at something? That's just how it'll look.
Clementine!
Oh my god. Clementine, it's you?
Haydi buyur.
My name is Lily.
Nasıl ya?
You probably don't remember.
Şey değil mi oğlum ya? Tamam ha?
Me.
Nasıl hatırlamıyorum lan? Hatırlamaz olur muyum? Manyak. Da niye bize silah doğrultuyorsun ya? Onu anlamadım.
I thought you died.
I came close.
What the hell?
Not now.
The fuck is this?
I said not now.
Şimdi bir dakika, Lily şey değil miydi? Onu bir hatırlayayım ben. Arabada bıraktığımız mı Lily? Yoksa ormanda kaybettiğimiz mi Lily? Karavandan attığımız değil mi bu? Tamam. Tamam, hatırladım. Okey tamam. Hatırladım.
Lee isn't with you. So he's dead then. I'll never forget him leaving me on the side of the road to die.
Burada
I don't
yıkacakmışız
blame
zaten.
him. I was clearly a threat to the group after I shot that girl.
Carly.
Lee should have left you behind too. Might have lived longer if he did. Same thing will happen to you if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, you'll die protecting him. You may be able to keep this up a while longer, but eventually he'll slow you down. A walker you didn't spot. A bullet you couldn't dodge. A desperate cry for help that brings the herd. It happened to Lee, and it...
Ya önce sen de çok ofansif olur ama kendini idare edebilir diyelim
I
ya.
don't think so. AJ knows how to handle himself.
He's got spirit, I'll give you that. But you and I know that won't be enough.
Fuck, we don't have time for all this.
We've got history.
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we've got a job to do.
We can help you raise that boy, Clementine. but we need you to do something for us.
What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
We don't need a couple. We need all of you.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food. All we need from you is to go back to your friends and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed.
I'm not Marlin.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take the little squirt here right now. That way, I'm sure you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine. It's an us or them kind of world, Clem. If you want to save your little one...
Al işte. Ferhat hoş geldin. Ne yapsak? Koşmalarını söylesek mi? Lily'yi vurması da demedim ya. Yani safe oynamak istiyorum hikayede. Koşmalarını söylersek çarşı pazar karışabilir. Bunlardan biri geberebilir. Bizden biri de geberebilir. Yani çocuk veya şey.